Hey shooters, welcome back to the Shooter's Bay. I'm your host, Kuda the Shooter. Today we're going to talk about a very valuable training tool, a functioning tool that you can use in your firearms to help you train and learn some of your gun's functions as if it was loaded, but it's not loaded. And today we're going to take a look at Tipton snap caps chambered in 9mm. You can get these pretty much for any caliber. I got them for 9mm. Okay, here's the, okay, inexpensive protection for your gun firing pin. So basically you can dry fire your gun with these in it and you don't really have to worry about damaging the firing pin. And it's also good for you to learn the functions of your gun with it loaded. So let's take a look at that. And it's better than using, of course, the real deal. So let's open this up. Frustration-free packaging, gotta love that. And I'll show you where to get these at. Amazon.com, okay, $11.88, okay, and here they are right here. I try to get these in a colorful as I can, so they don't look like the real thing, so they don't really confuse you when you take a look inside the firearm. Some firearms like this SD9VE has a little preview window. And let's see how it looks. Let's put a snap cap in there. A lot of gun reviewers call these dummy rounds. You can't really see it on camera, but you can see it through there. But unfortunately, you don't see the red, you just see the brass, so you won't really know. But this here, you can dry fire, and it'll eject just like a real shell. This is really good for training at home. Let's take a look at something with a loaded chamber indicator that pops up. This Springfield. Let's put a snap cap in here. A dummy round, if you want to call it that. Loaded chamber indicator is up. Okay. You can take a look through the side. Probably can't see it on camera, but for all intents and purposes, there's a round in there. You can dry fire and you won't hurt anything. Now, for some reason, it didn't eject out of this one, but that's fine. Let's take a look at it in the Walther PPS M2. Okay, you can see, you look through the preview, you can see the brass of it in there. You can dry fire. It popped right out of the Walther. No worries, we got more. Okay, let's take a look at the Canic TP9 SF. It's in there. You can see it right through the side. You can dry fire. It did not eject out of the Canic. Let's take a look at the Taurus Millennium G2. Loaded chamber indicator is up, as you can see. You can dry fire. It did eject out the side of the Millennium. Last but not least, the SIG P320. Do I have a SIG mag over here? I surely do. Here we go. Okay. You can see that it's in there. You see it right there. You can dry fire. Okay, it tried to eject out, but my palm was blocking, so it did eject out. Okay, these are great tools, guys, for you want to check to see how your gun functions, loaded, and you don't have to worry about putting a live round in there. This is a great training tool. I find these to be invaluable. You can play around with the, you can learn your trigger. You can really learn your trigger with one of these in. You can actually do trigger breaks, and you can see where the wall is and all of that kind of stuff. You don't need a snap cap in there for that, but it just gives you a better way to dry fire the gun to check its function firing than doing it without anything in there, because you could damage the firing pin without a snap cap in there. So get snap caps and dry fire away and practice and learn your firearms. So that was a safety tip and a training tip from Cuda the Shooter here at the Shooters Bay. Thanks for watching, and order yourself a set of these tipped-in snap caps for whatever caliber you want to learn on. Great tool. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.